Welcome back to the Retro Sports League, and we got a doozy for you tonight. It's NBA Showtime, NBA on NBC on the Sega Dreamcast, and I'm here with my brother Lumberjack Cracks.
This is my favorite sports game. No joke.
And the one on the Dreamcast?
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, the cabinet might be better. It might be.
Yeah, so I had a block party this last Saturday, and I went to get my NBA Showtime cabinet repaired, and it didn't work out, but I have like a custom-made one that could fit any console. It was made mainly for Dreamcast, because Dreamcast has a lot of good like arcade-type games. And me and Matt were playing on the front lawn, so that was pretty fun. We didn't do any streaming or anything like that. But I was really working them, I have to say.
Working? Excuse me? We had one really good game. It came down to the last shot. I blew it. And you got the rebound. No, I got the rebound, but I didn't have enough time to take another shot. It was rough.
I don't remember that game.
That was the first one we played.
Well, yeah, I was using the 76ers. I mean, Iverson's a great player, but in games like NBA Showtime where dunking's of importance, guys that are small and shoot layups, they usually have a tougher time.
Well, Tom, I was using the Mavericks, and I was using Steve Nash, who also has the same problem, and it's worse stats than Allen Iverson.
He's a little bit better at threes, though, so you got that.
I did not take any threes in that game.
Well, that's your own problem. Alright, so I think I'm going to go with the Knicks. This is the team I was beating Matt with on Saturday. They just got a powerful lineup with Ewing. What I was using versus them was Ewing and Marcus Camby. So I gave them little twin tower actions, youth, and the old guy at the time, Patrick Ewing. But then I can hit him with the old Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell. You know, better overall players, can shoot threes, dunk. So, yeah, let's go with the Knicks.
I think I'm going to go with the Rockets, Scottie Pippen, and Olajuwon. Just good.
I had to pick a different...
Barkley on the bench.
I didn't want Matt to cry because I picked the Raptors or the Bulls.
Houston Rockets take on
the New York about it.
Yeah, you know what kind of damage I could do.
We might as well play another one after this, so you can use one of those teams. I'll pick somebody to counter them. I usually like to play the mid-tier teams in this game. I mean, nobody's made a tier list for this game, but
mid-tier.
I'm probably gonna make a tier list for this game. We'll be the only competitive players in this game in the world. But
yeah, this is a swan song to pretty much all the NBA Jam games.
This is the last 2-on-2 one that they made.
Yeah.
Because there is
this
NBA
is the last
hoops.
arcade cabinet that they did with NBA.
Yes. But the NBA Hoops game is not as good because you added in another player. The court's slightly bigger. But you can't play 6 players on the Sony PlayStation.
Yes, you can. I did have that game. Bought it full retail, $50 at the time. NBA
Big Diesel on the cover. Shaq Diesel.
Probably not my best buy.
You don't have that anymore.
No, I sold that one off probably for dirt cheap.
And now you wish you had it.
I'm sure I can get it back for under $10.
I haven't seen it anywhere. I've been looking for you.
I actually have it on the PlayStation. I reacquired it. I never played it yet, I don't think. So we'll get another game of NBA Hoops on the Sony PlayStation. Patrick Ewing.
You want to play that tonight? Is that what you're saying? I'll play that.
Have to see where it's at, but if we can find it.
Going up for the dunk.
Ewing's hitting threes.
With the crossover, the ball is loose.
Alright, I'm gonna start focusing. Stop getting excited.
So the Dreamcast version is the arcade perfect version of this game. Some argue it might be even better because it has some updated rosters. But then they did do a few roster updates on the cabinets with the NBA Showtime Golds. That one might actually be more updated than this game, but I mean,
that one has Dennis Rodman in the game, not with a cheat code.
Yep. It also has like Artest and Elton Brand on the Golds, so I think they updated it in 2000 with better rosters. And this, oh man, this music.
This is got to be the greatest sports theme of all time.
It's up there. It's up there. I think you have to be a fan of NBA though to appreciate it.
It's so good.
You cannot go wrong with this game on the Sega Dreamcast. It was the most powerful console at the time when this came out. They never made it on PlayStation 2, Xbox, or GameCube.
Let's see that one again. Pippen, he gets by his man. Way above the rim. He tries it with a
So
three.
this one, compared to NBA Hang Time on the 64, that game is much more defensive than this one. And this one's a little bit faster paced than NBA Jam and NBA Hang Time. It's not that you can't play defense in this game, you just have to time everything very well.
Play is getting very physical.
And it's hard. It's definitely harder to block in this game versus NBA Hang Time. Even though I had a couple blocks there. But
Well, you got Patrick Ewing, he's got a 20 block.
There's the hook shot.
He's a big beast.
what's up, Brandon?
Quick
NBA
crossover.
cheerleaders?
There is 1 minute left. No good. Olajuwon.
Yeah, I guess you could say we're NBA cheerleaders, or at least me. But yeah, we love NBA Showtime.
I'm an NBA Showtime cheerleader for sure. I'm a midway cheerleader. If you could put me in one of those outfits, I would do it. I would do a nice photo shoot.
Yeah, Midway was big with having their girls in their games.
I mean, I'm not a fan of that, but you know, whatever.
What?
Off to Ewing. He spun right by his man. Not today, baby.
Having the girls dressed scantily clad?
I feel like it was just like a big group of nerds sitting there, and they're just like, how can we get very attractive women in the office?
Hey, I think it was a great idea, man. I think it worked.
Did that get you to play the game when you were a kid? You're like, oh yeah, look at these chicks.
No, but it definitely didn't hurt it. I remember I did an ad for like a magazine ad in college, and it was like for NASCAR, and I used like Shaq and a bunch of like, you know, big-breasted women. The teacher, she was an older lady, and she hated it. She just did not want it at all. And I'm like, you know, I learned my advertising skills from Midway. I don't know what the hell you're talking about here. But this is what got me interested in games and different things. But yeah, she didn't like that too much. I think she gave me like a C-.
Did she want you to do to play Loud Nintendo instead?
Lakeshore Joey helped me with that one too.
Again with the shot.
Oh yeah.
That ad, yeah.
Hands off to Pippen.
Casual gamer Joe, as we call him.
Pippen. Oh, and it falls.
He's on a little bit of a hiatus from the Retro Sports League.
To Houston.
He's been in Germany for 3 months, and it doesn't look like he's coming back anytime soon.
He might not make it for the playoffs to give that $100 to the homeless person.
Yeah. And I'm not feeling this pretty well right now. Should have stuck with you.
I threw Chuck in and
Wide open for the
just
three.
mix it up.
He lays it up.
Looks
Might
like
have
it's
to
working
stop
for me.
talking,
Freewell.
start playing.
Oh, with the
Freewell
spin.
just seems so
Goes up for the
slow.
dunk.
We just came off of that podcast, and
Up by
I think that's
Going high. And he
why
set that
we're
one
talking a little
loud
bit
and
more
clear.
than we normally do in this. Man, this game's just so good.
Hands off to Freewell. Oh, with the
Fast-paced
spin.
basketball action.
Freewell. Will go. Barkley.
Basketball has got to be the best sport.
Freewell.
A lot of people don't agree with that, but
There's all different kinds of sports, but Basketball
Nice sportsmanship.
is probably my favorite sport.
Houston, we have liftoff.
Between that and
I wanna see the
football.
replay on that one.
Football's too
Oh,
slow
it's
for
a
me.
spin. He'll try it again. Blocked it
Man,
and kept
Sprewell
possession.
sucks.
Fires.
Oh, Chuck. Doing it.
Oh, with the spin. Sprewell. Let's see that one again. Oh, with the spin.
You know, Tom, you were saying the other day how if you're in all of the NBA Jam like games that you're really good. You took them out. You took out Patrick Ewing. And now you're screwing yourself.
Quick fake.
I got Scottie Pippen. He's consistent.
How did he get
He's
through?
in all the games.
Picked off on the foul line.
Hey, it's only one quarter.
To Sprewell.
It's a bad quarter.
Sprewell.
It's a real bad quarter, Tom. You're down 8.
But that in-between quarter music pumps me up every time.
And they were just so.
Finds Pippen.
Midway was great with music in
Twisting and
between
turning.
quarters, especially the hang time music.
Sprewell. He off short.
Sprewell hit something.
Hang time music is great. It's so obnoxiously 90s.
Now he spins right by him. Boom shakalaka. Quick crossover. He'll try it again. Pippen, and he deflects it.
I remember when EA made their
Houston. Oh, with the spin.
NBA Jam,
What?
and they had that garbage music in it. So I created a playlist on the 360. Yeah, so that we could play that while
Yeah,
playing the game.
that was clutch.
That made it feel great.
Launches. Hands off to Sprewell. Sprewell. And he
Finally hits a
break.
3.
Smooth move. How did he get through? Awesome defense. He spun right by his man. He is really heating up. Look at him go. Pippen. That looked like goaltending.
Potential goaltending there.
He's on fire, Latrell Sprewell out of nowhere.
Houston by a point. Smooth move.
Yes!
And that'll douse the flame. Twisting and turning. Sprewell.
I wonder if the mic's picking up these nice triggers on the Dreamcast controllers.
sure.
Crosses over. Pippen. Nice sportsmanship. And he grabs the ball.
Crap.
Sprewell.
Yeah.
Come on, don't do that dunk.
Come on, Chuck's got 20 power. What's going on here?
Defeated A.
No!
Smooth move.
Chuck! Help me!
Good.
With .3 left, Scotty gets it. Oh,
The New York Knicks have
no! Told you it was just a quarter.
Houston
Came
Rockets.
back from 8 down.
I was getting too cocky, too excited about this game.
Hey, you kept talking and I shut up and just started playing.
Telling you it's that podcast. Oh man, you were just brutalizing Scottie Pippen. 20 injuries, or 10 injuries. 8 turnovers. Allen Houston had 10 too, though.
Yeah, I got used to Sprewell in that last quarter. I had to. He wasn't going up for dunks, hitting threes in the third, but came through in that final quarter. What Phoenix Suns player wore a headband during games?
Got it.
Clifford Robinson. Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd may have wore headbands.
I've
in
seen
his
him
career,
wear
but not on the
headbands.
Suns. Not on the Suns, he didn't. You just got to know from watching games, you know.
This record is inaccurate for me.
Well, there's all these different VMUs, so it just depends on which one you save it on. But there you go, Retro Sports League. I take down cracks again in NBA Showtime. I'm on a tear lately. I'm not losing at all. I'm playing a lot of games I'm good at. Midway Sports Arcade games.
The best games, Tom.
They are the best. And that's it for this game in the Retro Sports Leagues. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to follow these games live, download the YouTube gaming app. Subscribe to the channel. And it'll give you a little alert, let you know we're going
Right
live.
there, notification.
Thanks for watching. Take care.